We're talking about the 5 consumer segments every brand should understand. In this episode, we're going to focus on the experiential consumer. Now, the experiential consumer, like all of our segments, can be found in every age, race, income bracket. So you can find a 10-year-old who's an experiential. You can find an 80-year-old who's an experiential. You can find an experiential with no money. You can find an experiential who's very wealthy. That's why we call them primal behaviors, because they're hardwired into who we are. So what defines an experiential? For one thing, they like variety, color, texture, scents, options, because, well, why not? It's a great big world out there. And the experientials are just the kind of people to take advantage of all of it. So style matters a lot to the experiential. Engineering, a little, because the experiential is willing to give up a little on the function of the product for style points, especially if it means that they can buy 2 products for the price of 1. For example, let's say a premium handbag costs $250. If she's on a budget, the experiential would walk past the $250 bag and buy 2 or 3 cheaper handbags that give her more options and personality. If she has the money, she might buy several expensive handbags to mix and match at a premium. In oral care, an experiential will pick a toothbrush based on style, color, texture, and they'll change it up every 3 months because the last toothbrush you had was one style and they can't repeat that the next time. Now, in pet food, for example, the same thing applies. The experiential just can't imagine eating the same thing every day. So he or she will apply that to their pet and serve different treats, different flavors, different textures every day for their pet. It might not be the best for their pet, but that's the best for the experiential. There's no shortage of brands trying to target the experiential consumer. That's because the experiential looks for variety, change, the kind of seasonal activity that retailers love to push. Now, brands that speak to the experiential include Target, because the experiential loves to have the Target experience, Anthropologie, J. Crew, West Elm, Pottery Barn, Sephora. All of these brands offer lots of variety and choice. When speaking to this audience, we want to look for things that improve the journey, the experience, invention, reinvention. Get the experiential consumer excited about the journey they're on with the brand. Experiential shoppers avoid things that take the personality out of life. They avoid products that focus on function without adding color or style. Traditional brands that haven't stayed up with trends. Neutral colors, unless those neutral colors serve as a foundation for accents to shine. They hate repetitive experiences and options that lock them in for a long time. So how do you reach the experiential shopper? Focus on choice and options. Invite them in on the journey. Encourage self-expression by mixing and matching and customizing elements to suit them. Visualize the potential. Essentially, the experiential is searching for variety, texture, color, tones, options because, well, there's too much variety in life. They hate things like repetition and just doing things over because those things are anathema to the way the experiential thinks. Keep the energy up and you got the experiential for life. If you'd like to learn more about the experiential and how to communicate with them, let's talk. For more information on all 5 consumer segments, check out our library or contact us.